Day number 25, June 3rd. June 3rd, day number 25. Sitting here at mile 9, give or take, at 8.8. There's a water cache. The Trujillo family water cache is placed here. Thank you to the Trujillo family for putting it here. Want to say that it's been kind of a boring day, but really it hasn't been. I haven't seen anybody, so that kind of makes it a little bit uneventful. But the trail has been beautiful. Hardly any road walking today, and mostly the trail has kind of gone up and then down and up and down on this really cool half-eroded mesa. Kind of indicative of what I saw in Sedona, Arizona the last couple years living there. Really cool seeing the different layers getting right up under them. Some of them, like you can see there's a dirt layer and then giant rock right above it. It's like, well, I feel like this is going to collapse on me. Then you want to walk out to the edge of some of these mesas, but then you see them overhanging and you can see where they've already eroded away. And overall, really cool though. Nice weather, if you look around. A little bit of clouds out in the distance. Not too hot. Did not get too cold last night. Last night was super comfortable. One concern I do have, I don't know if it's a concern, it's just a fact of the matter. I'm going to run out of food on this segment. I don't really know how else to put it. I was planning on being able to do bigger miles on this segment, but my feet have been absolutely killing me the last 3 days. Yesterday was probably the worst, potentially some of the worst foot pain I've ever had in my life. And then this morning I took a needle and was able to puncture some blisters. I couldn't believe that I've got blisters this late in the trail, but they were way, way deep down. They were like, I've got really heavy calluses on my feet now. Flies. Really heavy calluses on my feet, and to have the blisters underneath those, you can barely even see the blisters. And forgive the details, but like this orange fluid came out. It wasn't even like blister fluid. It was not, I don't know. It was liquid pain is what it was. My feet hurt really badly yesterday. I had to stop a lot more often than I wanted to. I was limping the entire day. Draining those blisters seems to have helped a little bit. I'm pretty confident that those blisters are because I decided to switch shoes into a waterproof version of the same shoe that I had been wearing before. It's the only variable I can figure would be giving me these blisters. But the miles today have felt a little bit better since I haven't been able to do as many miles as I was planning initially. I'm in the process of running out of food. So my plan is to do 25. Oh, it'd be awesome to be able to do 30 miles today, but I don't think my feet are going to allow it. 25 to 30 miles today, and that'll put me at about 15 miles, give or take, to get into the next resupply town of Cuba. I don't think water is going to be a problem. I'm not too worried about water. I just know that I'm going to be hungry tomorrow. And I'll probably be hungry the rest of today. But it's just through hiking. I'm not too worried about it. I got a beautiful view, beautiful weather. Wouldn't mind if my feet felt a little better, but otherwise, that's kind of where I'm at on the afternoon of day number 25. This is basically the situation. This is going to be the biggest speed bump or roadblock in the hike so far. I picked up a new pair of shoes in Grants. This new pair of shoes is the same pair of shoes that I've been wearing since the Arizona Trail, but I got the waterproof version, and I've never had the waterproof version before, and the best I can tell is they put the waterproof stuff on the inside and make the shoes too tight. The shoes that I have are destroying my feet. I am in excruciating foot pain. Somewhat luckily, I don't like doing it, but I reached a point today where I didn't know what else to do, so I turned on my phone. I had cell service, miraculously, and so I called an outdoor store, and I had new shoes that are not the waterproof version shipped to me in my next trail town, which is Cuba, New Mexico, which is actually where I'm going to arrive tomorrow. But tomorrow's Tuesday. The package won't arrive until Thursday. So I don't really have any choice but to basically post up in Cuba for a couple of days. I guess they're mandated zeros is the best I can say. The trail has been beautiful today. Everything else has been great today. I've seen a whole bunch of, what are they called, collared lizards. The water sources have been good. The temperatures have been good. The trail has been great. but my feet are in excruciating pain. And I can't hike if my feet are in excruciating pain. So I've got about 15 miles from where I am right now to get to Cuba, New Mexico tomorrow. So it's going to be really rough 15 miles. Today I'm at mile 25 already today. I'm hoping to do a couple more miles maybe. I'm struggling here. I'm really struggling here. My feet hurt really, really, really bad. And I guess that's where I'm at. I guess that's where things are. If you want to see the culprits, these are the culprits, the shoes. This is me filtering my water. It's a really nice water source here. It's like, I don't know, this little canyon area. Really pretty. All day long it's been really, really pretty. It's just been really hard to appreciate it because my feet are on fire. So that's where things are right now. I'm going to continue to hydrate and maybe get another mile or two tonight so that I don't have to do that mile or two tomorrow. So thanks for checking in. Just about to arrive in Cuba, New Mexico. Population 1,000 or something like that. Not a town that I planned on spending a lot of time in, but as I might have mentioned yesterday, my feet are no longer dying. My feet actually died about 30 miles ago. Heavy, heavy limp. Really, really heavy blistering. And I believe it is on account of my shoes. So I've ordered new shoes, and I'm having them shipped to Cuba as quickly as possible so that I can continue as quickly as possible. But in the meantime, I'm probably gonna spend 2 or 3 days at the Cuba Motel. Here comes a car. I better not get hit. Woo! Cuba, New Mexico! It doesn't look like there's a lot here. Shoes number 2 or 3, this kind of depends, but the second pair of Salomon XA Pro 3Ds to replace those which have been killing my feet for the last 114 miles, going back to what I know works, the non-waterproof.